No niin, se on Juhis taas vaan morjens ja ajattelin heti tähän alkuun, että sukelletaan tähän TikTokin jännittävään maailmaan ja sattui tulemaan tällainen Never Get Married episodi eteen kaverin profiili ja täällä oli hyvin mielenkiintoinen video eteen. Laitetaan se heti tulille ja niin, video kertoo enemmän kuin 1000 sanaa.
Oh no. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, it is. The culmination of social media. A TikTok house. Imagine driving around with your family looking for a house and you see this atrocity. Look at these kids. They act like they're training for a UFC fight. I could only imagine what's going on inside. Why did I ask? Looks like some sort of fertility exercise. Jesus, these are gonna be people's grandmothers someday. What's going on in this room? This must be the circle jerk wing of the house.
Yeah.
Oh. Listen to him.
Yeah.
Oh. Yo. This must be the male version of yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
It's like some sort of influencer mating call. That's what normal people need. We need to start identifying each other like they do so we can outbreed them and save the planet. What else is going on in this halfway house?
Tähän väliin voi sanoa, että niin, mitä se sanottaa? En mä tiedä. Joskus tuntuu, että ollaanko me siirrytty aikajanalla johonkin vai mitä on tapahtunut?
Another carousel of dingleberries. Is this all these people do all day?
And then you come here and then come like this.
I mean, look at this. Look at the planning that goes into this.
Boom. Yeah, and then when you hit it again, yeah, you can either do this or I go like this. You do this like
we gotta do the same thing. All right.
I can only imagine what's going on upstairs. Why do I keep doing this to myself? This is what goes on in the rec room of a nut house, and this is what society considers influential. There's nurses that used to monitor this type of behavior. You know, I'm thinking, after the neighbors put their house on the market and the rest of the neighborhood follows suit, you know who's going to be an even bigger influence on the community? The demolition crew that takes this building down and dances on the rubble. Now that's a TikTok channel. Oh, no.
Tää oli kyllä en mä tiedä siis. Tää TikTok on räjähyttänyt joku ihmisissä jotakin sellaisen että ei oo mitään väliä. Että missä menee raja? Katsotaan, mikä tää toinen on.
Imagine asking your boyfriend to take a photo of you pretending to give a shit when in reality you just want to post a photo of your ass in yoga pants because you were feeling yourself that day. Like, what I want to know is, where is the police brutality when you actually need it? Then you got this halfwit over here pretending she's actually fixing up the neighborhood. Imagine going up to someone and asking to hold their drill for a photo. Hi, excuse me, I'm not helping, so is it okay if I just pretend that I'm working with you so it looks like I'm helping?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ugh, and that phony thank you. Just listen to that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's the delivery and tone of someone who mimics what she thinks actual decent human beings sound like. What is this, some sort of performance activism? Yeah, go ahead, get in your car, drive away, start writing up your little inspirational caption and continue doing nothing, you fucking zero. Look at this one.
Niin kellä kävis mielessä, että sä menisit jonkun ottamaan joku työmies tekee jotakin hommia tai työnainen, kumpi vaan. Niin menisit ottamaan sen työkalun siltä. Sori. Työkalu ja mitä. Tää on ihan käsittämätöntä. Ihan.
The girl thinks she's at a fucking fashion show. This ain't a runway, dopey. It's the fucking street. I mean, what do you think this is? Coachella? This ain't something you pick a dress out for. It's a civil rights march, you dolt. And then you got these two. Yeah, let's wake up, get a picture with one of the activists, roll up our little poster, post it online, go home, and pretend we did something. You should be able to just dump a jar of jelly on these people when you see them so everyone can identify them as the jelly spine frauds that they are as they walk home through the crowd in shame. Then you look to your right and you got two fruitcakes jumping for joy. Yeah, they're so fucking happy, right? Like they just do this organically without a camera wherever they go. Why don't you just go jump for joy on one of those tanks over there so they can fire you both into the ocean? Post that online. I'm sure you get a lot of likes for that one. Unbelievable. Look at this. Here we got a girl playing pretend. Yep, another one of these performance activists. Hey, white people, I don't know if you know this, but your real friends don't need to see you raising a fist in front of a black backdrop to know you're against racial injustice in America. You know what they would appreciate, though? You actually being a genuine human being. What do you think, con woman? Could you pull that one off? Look at her making him take another one. She's like, take one more. It doesn't look real enough. The guy's like, no, this has to stop. But I have to prove I'm not racist. He's like, this is gonna backfire on you, I'm telling you. Then he just gives in. He's like, this is ridiculous. I just don't understand why you can't just post your black square and list all the ways you're privileged on Facebook like everyone else is doing. Why can't you express your white guilt like a normal person? Here, you happy now? Oh, you're still happy. Okay, now I just need to Google the right inspirational quote and we're good to go. What a couple of fucking frauds. Look at her. Like a new species of deer standing in the middle of the street.
Let's just see how long this.
Are you on Snapchat?
Excuse me.
Are you on Instagram?
The influencer deer, oblivious to the world. How do you not know a car is sitting right in front of you? Even deer look at the headlights.
Sorry. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Then we got Luke from 2 Live Crew making a comeback in the parking lot. Yeah, we're so influenced right now. I love how he looks around to see if anyone saw him. Don't worry, pal. The neighborhood was so influenced by your convulsions, everyone threw on a pair of gloves and started throwing paint at their clothes and installed a ski rack on their car so they could be cool just like you. Why do they always air themselves out when they do this, too? If that camera wasn't around, you'd think this girl was about to take a leak on the tree. And what is that noise their friends make behind the camera?
Yeah, they're.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like a goat having an orgasm.
Yes.
What is this shit? I don't think this guy needs a photo, honey. I'm thinking more of an exorcism. Imagine this was 1925. If someone were to rip their shirt off and scream in the middle of the street, they'd be thrown in a van and taken to a psychiatric ward to receive help. But today in 2020, he's just influencing. Instead of receiving help, he receives likes. I guess you could just do anything anymore. Maybe tomorrow I'll just crab walk into the bank and have my buddy film me ripping my pants off. What is happening to us? Look at these two. Imagine taking a photo of a guy doing deadlifts in the middle of a crosswalk, then getting upset when someone crosses the street. Oh, you're influencing. Yeah, the only thing you're influencing is natural selection. Why don't you stay there a little longer? Let it do its job. God, they're everywhere.
Like really trying to get sponsored by them.
How about you really try to live a life without seeking validation? Yeah, then you got this one. Thinks the world is an amusement park. There you go. That's how you gotta treat these people. Just push them to the side. Yeah, let's take selfies with wild bears now. Why not? Look at her shocked. Who'd you think was gonna stand up, put its arm around you, and make duck lips for your Snapchat? Nothing like snapping some mid-afternoon child endangerment photos. What's the caption for this one, lady? CPS take my child. Hashtag deadbeat. Then you got this one. Taking a photo with her entire identity. Well, this is the world we live in now, folks.
Alright. Kyllä siis tää menee jotenkin uusiin ulottuvuuksiin, tiedättekö kun. Niin. Tää on TikTokki. Mä en tiedä kuinka moni teistä on. Mä pyrin välttämään tätä sivustoa tai sovellusta, mutta sillain tietyssä määrin, että löytyy kaikenlaista neulaa Heinäsuomassa kyllä, että Mutta ei siinä. Tällaista juttua tällä kertaa ja katsotaan mitä tästä kaikkia köppäillään. Niin. Palaillaan. Kiitoksia seurasta ja adios.